Hey, welcome to Secret Season 2, Episode 2. Um, Episode 1 would have come out yesterday, so if you haven't watched it, I'd recommend you do so, but you don't have to. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. I wanted to say thank you for 50 subscribers, which I just hit, which is insanely amazing. And thank you all for your comments and your ideas, because I do look at them all. And, if I see an idea, I'll do my best to work on it. So there's a few ideas coming up. So hope you enjoy A Secret Season 2, Episode 2. Alia, Nino, and Adrian took the royals into a room. They needed to tell them. Your Highnesses, as you know, there are heroes in Paris, the strongest and the best being Ladybug, her partner being Chat Noir, but Rena Rouge and Carapace join. Adrian started explaining. And what does this mean? The king was wondering where this was going. Well, I'm Chat. This is Rena and Carapace, he said, pointing towards Alia and Nino. And Marinette is Ladybug, he said, looking down. What? Our little girl? Hero of Paris? The queen whispered. This is good. You guys are heroes. I know you'll get her back, the queen said. Hope was in her eyes. So they went to get her back. They went to Marinette's room and found the Guardian's box, with the help of Tiki, who was hiding. Tiki, it's us. We need the other miraculouses, Adrian yelled, hoping Tiki would hear. Luckily she heard. She flew down and led them to the box. They picked up a few miraculous and gave them to Luca. They also told Bunnix's Kwame to come to this date in the future. So Bunnix came out of a time portal. They were ready to get Marinette back. Adrian was extra committed. Nothing was gonna happen to his lady. I'm coming, Bugaboo, he whispered. In seconds, every hero, policeman, bodyguard, person there knew about the Grand Princess. Meanwhile, where Marinette was with Hawkmoth, let's wait for your heroes, he mumbled, putting on an evil grin. How will they even find me? She was weak. Miraculous Queen and Volpino were not exactly gentle. They will. He glanced at the two akumatized girls as a sign. They understood and punched her in the stomach repeatedly till she screamed to stop and started crying. On this other side of Paris, Chat's ears twitched, and he bolted to the noise. A few helicopters and multiple cop cars followed him. He was jumping from roof to roof with determination. The others followed. When they arrived to the lair of Hawkmoth, they saw Marinette on the floor in pain. Chat looked at the three evil souls and attacked without mercy. He wanted to punish them. Once the three of them were almost done, the other heroes were going to get their own revenge for the pain they caused them. Then the police took them away. The girls were punished for taking the Grand Princess. Not even their age or the fact that they were akumatized could protect them anymore. Chat rushed to Marinette and picked her head up. She was in pain, but she had never felt more loved. She got up and almost fell. He picked her up and hugged her. He was never letting her out of his sight again. He would never let her go again. She was taken to the hospital and treated. Obviously, Adrian never left her side. She didn't mind. He treated her so well. They couldn't get sick of each other. A month later, she was fine. She was ready. She was going to become Grand Queen, and nothing could make her happier. Yeah, it's supposed to say Queen. She's already Princess. She was nervous, but she had her friends by her side. As per protocol, it was a global holiday. Everyone was going to see her coronation. She already knew her first announcement. She was sitting on her throne next to her mom and dad. The king stood up and went to a big wooden podium. Today, me and my wife are taking off our crowns so that our little princess may become queen. He looked back at Marinette. The queen stood up and walked next to him. She will make an amazing queen. She will rule well. The queen smiled. They sat back down and Marinette got up. A few minutes later, she was queen. For my first order as queen, I am putting my friends, Alia and Nino, as my partners. And Adrian, I want you to become my king, if you accept. They all looked at each other. They all looked at each other in the audience and jumped onto the stage to hug her. Adrian looked into her eyes. He kissed her and obviously said yes. Since it was a grand wedding, the preparations and gown were done in a few days. They were so happy. The four of them were about to live differently. They were both about to be together. Alia, Nino, and Adrian made a friend. They never imagined this dream would come true because of that. Nino was obviously the best man and Alia the bridesmaid. All was well. She came out and looked like a dream. White and big with black and red roses making a pattern going along her dress. A reminder of Ladybug. That night they cuddled for hours, watched movies, played games, all of it. They were happy, but they knew a million responsibilities were about to fall on them. They would do it together, as a team, partners forever. And that is the end of Secret Season 2. I don't know if I'll do a Season 3, but if you guys want a Season 3, I can do maybe when they have Emma and Hugo, which is the names that Marinette chose for her kids in the episode on the actual series. I could do that if you guys want it. I'm sorry that there was a few words that I didn't want to put. For example, when I put princess instead of queen. Basically, a few of the episodes that I've written 2 of them inside a nail salon. Yeah, yesterday I got my nails done as a treat for coming back home, and because we've been traveling, and when I finally got home, the first thing we wanted to do was relax a little, but we had a busy day yesterday. My brother got COVID tested because I and my parents did it in the airport because we needed to, but my brothers wanted to do it as well so that they had permission to go to school. And then I also bought my new school uniform because I've been doing online, and now I finally am ready to go back to normal school, which I'll do in a couple days, I think 3 days. And then so I did some of the spelling in the nail salon, and I had to kind of rush it because every few minutes I'd have to switch hands and she'd have to take my hand back, and sorry about that. Also, it's kind of hard to write when they are massaging your feet. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for 50 subscribers, and I'll see you tomorrow.